to say, but to me, it don't matter. Now, Spike Lee hates on Tyler Perry all the time. Talks about, yo, that ain't real effort in the movies. He ain't putting no real love into it and getting the storyline right. He's cheating the system. And you hate on a nigga who was homeless in 2007 to becoming a billionaire till he got to exit off the highway, got his own studio. Eddie Murphy, Will Smith, Martin Law, all these black people come to his studio to use his shit when this man was homeless in 2006, 7. So Spike Lee always hates on him, like, yo, his movies ain't all that, and this, that, and third. You gotta put the love into it, you know what I'm saying? And get down in the script. Look, Spike, some people like they food cooked in the oven, some niggas take it in the microwave. Pause. Niggas want a quick microwave movie. Fine. They got food. Niggas don't always want to wait for Thanksgiving and the yams to get done. and then the macaroni. Yeah, I already ate, man. I've been starving all day. Spike, you trying to get this done. So I don't like that because however it works for you, it works for you. Whatever it takes for you to get your bag, get your bag. And Spike has a lot of hate. Not just that, I was just using that for an example. He's like a grumpy old man. So,
you don't think it's like, I compare Spike and Tyler Perry to like Jesse and Obama.
Jesse Jackson?
Yeah, where you feel like you did all the groundwork.
Yeah.
But another nigga got all the light from it.
Yeah, well, listen, Spike ain't broke.
I know, but you know, it's the same way. It's like he took it to another level.
Yeah, absolutely.
The level we wanted to take it to.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great comparison because it's kind of the same errors as well. Also. But, you know, you can't get mad at because wherever you came in. It's like sin. I know we bring sin about 4 or 5 times a week on this show, but sin told me one day I should have been born when Nicky Barnes and I was born. I should be dead by now. I said, you ain't dead. He said, yeah, I know. But that's what I was supposed to have been. You can't get mad at wherever you grow up in. You got to take advantage of what's going on during the time that you're here. Right now, we can sit here, you know how much I can complain and be like, man, I had social media when I first started rapping.
And this is what you got to do against the quarterbacks like him. You got to keep him in the pocket.
No, I'm not complaining, nigga. I'm going to figure out what I can do. I can manipulate all these different tools that's available now and use them to my advantage to where I can benefit from it instead of complaining about it. You know, every generation complain. You got niggas now, oh, they know good music out there. These young niggas, Let them niggas be 19, 20, 21, 23, 25, 27. When we was 19, I don't know what's the phone was like, what is that rap shit? I can barely understand what they say. And I'm pretty sure they mother said, what is this rock and roll shit that y'all listening to? Like, it always goes like that. But we're at the age.
She was telling us supposed to pull our pants up.
Yeah.
Telling them, big girls.
Right, exactly. So my point being is, we're at the age to where we grew up, and our parents or grandparents or whoever, we got to face like, my nigga. This ain't Andy Griffin, my nigga. Like, I don't want to watch this black and white, all this shit that they grew up on. And we should be the niggas not hating now. And I'm not saying let your kids run rampant and act stupid and not have no structure. And not have no shit. Yeah, and not have no structure in your life. You have to have structure. But when they have their extracurricular and the shit that they like, don't hate on the shit that they like because we was hated on the shit that we like. You know what I'm saying? So even like when we be talking to Stan about shit, we be fucking around, but you can't get mad because she likes what she likes, and we may not know it, and she may not know it. It's about learning from both ages because, listen, me and Mace had a conversation. That was one of our biggest clips, and it was all facts. And you got shared a lot on social when we was talking about rotary phones and all the other shit and everything else and shit that niggas did to us. That was, yo, you gotta think of how barbaric that is. To put the lock on this hero. Y'all don't get it because you wasn't there. Yo, it's wild. That's like y'all yeah, like yo, murder hit me at 10:30 later on. I tell you something. If I can, if the lock ain't on, like yo, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, so I don't like hating on people when it comes to extracurricular because I was hated on, and I don't, so you gotta accept it. Like I said, especially with kids. Now, I'm not saying let them niggas go wild with their imagination, but if it makes a little bit of sense, even if it makes a little bit of sense, look into it and help them out and help them pursue their dreams if it makes a little bit of sense. If it don't make sense, then you be like, I'm gonna figure it out. Let me see. And after a while, you're like, no, this shit ain't working. Nigga, you gotta realize, imagine us telling our parents we be rap. Mace told his mother, God bless her dad, he was gonna be a rapper. Yo, shit went left, my nigga. Shit went all the way left, my nigga.
You wanna throw your life away? Go ahead.
Mace was pounding in the hallway. We signed the paperwork. It went left. It went left because niggas was like, that shit was so far-fetched. I remember telling my grandmama I'm gonna do music. She said, well, you ain't gonna be like Babyface and shit. Y'all don't see what's up. You gonna win them awards like Babyface?
Opening drive, play number 12 now. This is third down.
Grandma, this is my shit I gotta go on. This ain't no Babyface shit, right?
Y'all gonna be down there sniffing that coke. We don't have this now.
That's what you want to do. You want to sniff cocaine?
Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
She told my paperwork I can't.
They'll send Brown in motion right.
Yeah. You mean you can't do it? Because you gotta, this is before you got this big deal. Boys. You're under 18. You gotta get a parent to sign for you and all that. She ain't gonna do it. And it's good she didn't do it because it ended up turning out to be something big and better. But the initial shit,
He's the whole package.
no sir.
That package just wrapped up
I was thinking, I was like, maybe I can say something. I see you look on my face, I see you tomorrow, man. And you better not even say nothing. So I don't like when people hate on other people's come. So that's a little bit of my problem. Respectfully, outside of him just being a jinx.
Or well, we're going to go to break. When we return, we'll discuss the Magic versus the Cavs.
The game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he usually goes aggressiveness against them. No signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Our fantasy picks of the day. Tonight, the Suns will play the Timberwolves. Underdog Fantasy has Kevin Durant at 5.5 first quarter points. Go higher or lower base?
Higher. They gotta stop playing with Kevin Durant now.
And Kevin Durant better stop letting niggas play with him.
Yeah, for real, KD.
KD, listen. KD, listen. That's your man.
First quarter, KD niggas is playing with your name.
Yeah, we not gonna keep smiling everything off KD, KD got dipset tattoo on. Niggas get to work,
Devin Booker's at 24.5 points. Go higher or lower, Cam?
He's another one. You better get to work. You gotta get to work higher.
Yeah, you got your signature sneaker. Let's go, man.
It looked like that before you. I'll say something before you get to the last one. After the last step.
And then Anthony Edwards at 36.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Go higher base.
16 plays all
Points, rebounds, and assists. 36. I'm going high. Ant-Man is playing like, he's giving us Jordan vibes. He's doing whatever he want to do out there.
I'm going to go higher too, and that's why I went higher for Book and KD, because Ant-Man looked like he wanted. Even so higher, to answer your question for underdog, go Cam.
the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford. And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason why he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the top quarterbacks in the league as well.
He's a smooth nigga. He's like one of these
pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Look like he like murder. Just do-rag when it's make sure his braids is tight every time, no cameras on. Just everything's perfect, dressed right. And man, look like listen, that's my league, it's my turn. So when I looked at both of them, they both had decent games. But Ant-Man was a little better. And actually, he had a decent game too. But Ant-Man looked like he won it. He said it's going to be his league in 2 years, Murder. What you think? That's what he said.
I think in 1 more year, it'll be his league.
Forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it.
I think he really understands. Yeah, I think he's in that position where like as a shooting guard, you know, a shooting guard got more ability to take over a game than a center. Like you gotta wait till somebody give it to you, but you can still be dominant. Pause. But when it comes to like that shooting guard, you could really get the ball from end to end and do whatever you need to do. So I see like in a year, 2025, he gonna really come into it like pause that nobody can do that with, because that's what he's doing right now. I think it becomes more evident next year.
What do you think is going on with Booker this year? We haven't talked about him a lot. He hasn't been seen a lot. The prior 2 years, it was all this. He's next Kobe Bryant. He has Kobe Bryant mentality. Yada, 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 so on and so forth. What is going on there? He's not getting the shine or not looking the way he has been looking the last 2 years. What do you think it is?
I think right now they're trying to take the ball out of his hands. Pause. When they first was last year, he was more like the point guard. I think right now they're trying to work in different people and different schemes, and it's a whole different coach. Like when it was what's his name that went to Monty Williams, it was Book's team, and then when KD came, KD was a part of that team, but it still felt like a little bit it was Book's team. Now it doesn't feel like that. It's almost like they're trying to change the culture, and the culture is regressing instead of progressing. It's getting worse.
Well, now let's discuss the Magic versus the Cavs. Magic lost again, 96 to 86. Do you guys think the Magic has what it takes to win Game 3?
Nah, I take my words back when it comes to Cleveland. My goodness, pause. That nigga Donovan Mitchell did a move and went to dunk. I was like, yo, he's really not playing like the Magic. I don't know who's on that team that thought they was guarding him, but he's looking like he does what he wants. I really like that team Cleveland. Now that I've actually sat down and watched them, they're my type of team.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown.
You're right.
He's Ben Sherrill all year. Ben Sherrill has been Sherrill. Now, Cleveland's your type of team.
To be fair, though, Paulo is still doing his thing. He just can't hear it and teach himself.
When I looked at Cleveland team, it reminded me a lot of our team growing up. Like you got guards that get busy, and then you got these post guys that just do their job. They're very blue collar team.
And very much under the radar. Once the game's but notice like they have a bunch of other superstars, even all-stars on the team. So to me, they did really well when Donovan Mitchell was out, held on, and they're pretty much under the radar. You talk about everybody. You should sit there and talk about Boston. You sit there and talk about Philly, Milwaukee, and Cleveland been in that little mix the whole time. Even talked about Orlando more than we talked about Cleveland, because how young they were. And I think about the superstars in Cleveland the whole time. To me, it was like, Good. Nobody's paying us no attention. Good. And they never really slipped out of playoff contention.
Yeah, I could see that Cleveland team that I saw yesterday. If they play like that, they can pretty much play with anybody Boston in the East. Now, I'm not going to give Boston, but anybody else they can win.
2nd and 9 now. Little short pass to James. And he'll go out near midfield. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
Mom? How could you?
Inside handoff. Henry. And the swing and the run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the field. 11 more on that one. Another first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off.
We're doing perfect, and we teamed up with Smoothie King to make the perfect smoothie.
He finds the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going
Time for the
forward.
big finish.
That's what you want to see out of your back.
Hey guys, we got this part covered. It is perfect. Get your Dude Perfect smoothie at Smoothie King today.
First down. Got a man. It's Brown. And he takes this just a few yards short.
See what happens in their next game. And then Michael Porter Jr. had former porn star Lana Rhodes on his podcast called Curious Mike, where she shares stories of NBA players and weird fetishes they have, such as ordering cookies with poop in it. Michael Porter Jr. then confirmed the rumors and said a lot of guys in the league have done so much stuff with so many pretty girls. Now they're over there messing with trannies, or now they're messing with dudes. So, basically, thoughts on their conversation and the insight they both shared during that sit-down interview.
Michael Porter is saying a lot. What is cookies with?
I
don't know. Because I don't know how to respond to that. What do you mean by cookies with poop? I never heard of that.
It's somebody Spanish out there, somebody in the league.
Eating a piece of
I don't know what they do with it. She just said that that was involved.
chocolate.
I don't know what they do with it. I just know it's involved.
Chocolate-ish.
A lot of tight ends just use their size.
That's crazy. Yo, and to say somebody is actually doing this, you know, because if they brought it up, somebody is actually doing it. What would you do if you found out some of your favorite players, Cam, eat cookies with poop? But he's still be your favorite player.
Looking for a crease, can't
find one.
That's why she said
It's like a lot for me to start speaking and making stuff up. You gotta get shoes tied wrong, and I don't fucking get the laces right, so that's the it. You know, you just asked me the response out of me, like you already know.
yeah. He said cookies with poop, and then she talks about water sports like they want to be urinated. That's sad. I can't.
First his confidence fitting the ball in any window. Obviously, that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
Worry about pooping a cookie. What are you going to do with the film? Your bro is gambling. He's out the league. I know Mama loves him. In the family. You gotta live your life too, so I'm not even mad about it. We want to know what's going on with your brother. Is what's going overseas? Is going to work for you? What's going to be somebody for the league that says you shouldn't do this? I'm more interested in what's next for that nigga because he was still under a rookie contract. He's with New York. Secondly, back to the topic.
Now Stafford.
I don't know who wants to poop in there.
And that is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Through the contact, brings up second down.
Yes, I would absolutely bet you won't eat poop with cookies. Cookies and poop, whatever.
They were eating it. We don't know what they were doing.
Whatever it is, if you're interested in it. I'm out. Look, Biggie got a line on his skin on his out. Lady's nose. And he said, you know the bitch asked me to shit on her, right? So after I shit on her.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone.
Jacob York worked with Big for years. He said, that's a true story.
Yeah.
I said, that's a true story. He said, yeah, the big bitch wanted Big to shit on her. And he did. I said,
that was it. Still on nigga.
So, football cookies. I'm not saying shit ain't out there like that. Look, women asked me to urinate on.
And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off.
But to eat.
After the touchdown, it's Zerline.
I did.
He'll kick it away.
Look, if you want to get pissed on, that's on you. I've pissed on a few bitches. A few different times. That's what they wanted. That was in the
How
house.
do you look at that the next day?
The Titans offense
It's been
set
a
to
nightmare.
begin the drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
Hey, look, man.
Take advantage of it.
You don't like you meet him, murder. I don't know why you here. One time, bitch asked me to pee on her.
Really hasn't been able to get on track running the football.
He right in her
averaging
face. Like he was born in
I
whatever.
think that they're going to enjoy the
I seen her next time she came to my crib. She's in my kitchen cooking.
And you know they always say, and the Rams got him. They
Walk
bring
right
it
over and
down.
peed on her while she's cooking. She said, why you do that?
Now that was a passer's
That's
nightmare.
what you like.
Front door totally shut down by the defense. They
But
kept
you
going
wanted to get
backwards,
pissed on.
hoping to find another avenue of escape.
Why were we doing it? I like to get peed on. I said, I didn't know when you liked it. I just feel you liked it at any given time. I don't do that when I'm cooking. I said, I don't know, Bill. Listen, let's work everything I love, man. Let's work everything I love. Walk right on and pissed on her while she's cooking. And I had it. Like she didn't ask me to pee on the previous. Whatever, so people into their own shit. Don't pee on me.
Already warming up on the
And
sideline,
do not send me no shitty cookies.
So much for that 3-and-out.
Now,
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Patch the drywall with a front door expert, and you might ask yourself,
Did I just fix that?
Now a handoff to
Oh
Henry.
my gosh.
wasn't that easy? Open the front door, try for free, and get unlimited video chats for $25 a year.
It really opens up your options for what you want to do on Sunday. You go right back to him and hope he explodes. Or second
what
the
I will
defense
say is
in
this,
before
Murder.
throwing over the top.
I've been
Henry
spurred
again
on.
on second
When
down.
I'm having sex. And a lot of people listen to me and say, Cam, that's just piss. That ain't. Look, I know a grown woman pissing on like this. Not all bad. That's clear waters. It's pure. Now, if a bitch squirting is pissing, now you're pissing. Know the difference between squirt and piss is different. I like a little squirt here and there because it let me know I did something. That makes me feel good. Like, yeah, fuck this bitch just squirt a bitch to see him. Last thing I'll say about this
Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back.
I seen a comedian.
Whatever you want to call
I
it.
seen a comedian one time because they said something that you said, Michael, or the junior said they had so many women and now they fucking with trannies and so on and so forth. I seen a comedian say this, and I don't even remember, but I remember the line because I was like, yeah, I'm with that. He said he was just getting to Hollywood and he was trying to break through in his acting career. I don't even remember this comedian. He was just really funny. And he said, you know, you get to Hollywood, you meet all these big time movie stars, and so on and so forth, and they say they fuck so many bitches. There's no more bitches to fuck that they just start fucking with niggas. So the comedian was like, look, can somebody tell me what number that is so I can stop about 7 bitches short before I want to fuck a nigga? So let's say after 2,000 bitches, you want to go fuck them. I want to fuck niggas. I fucked all the bitches in Hollywood. He said, I'm stopping at 1993 before y'all even confuse me with that, which I know was hilarious. But I don't understand how you have so many chicks, and now you say I'm going to try something different. There's too many women. And I'm not knocking y'all do anything. I'm not in a bad with you. That's just my preference. Don't piss on me. No shitty cookies.
You've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Michael Porter Jr., what I'm more concerned about is, why do you know this?
Down at the 14-yard
Who do you be with to know this? Who's telling you this? Where's your source of information coming from? Are you in the room and just acting like it's, somebody talking about themselves and blaming somebody else? Like, yo, I got a friend, right? And they in trouble. This that you talking about yourself? I'm not gonna put that on you, but me and Mason, we've been around industry and sports and all this stuff. We don't know them circles. At least I don't know. I don't know the circles. Yeah, I don't know the circles. So for you to know the circle, it's kind of wild.
I will just add, I'm actually totally not shocked. The conversation.
You gotta watch his words. You gotta watch his words. They make a lot of money. Sound like an NBA free ball.
Oh my God.
Well, he didn't say any names. He didn't, preface any teams. It was very vague, but he wouldn't be able to tell who he was talking about. But these are very open conversations within the league, especially being like a woman. I hear a lot of things. So I'm not shocked. A lot of things. So I'm not shocked. There's a lot going on.
Rambo Stack. Say it.
Yo, it is what it is. What do you hear?
No, there's a lot of things happening. Basically, what he is saying, like, he doesn't have to be in that circle because that is just things that happen.
Who's saying they could
He is a
get
guy
here?
who said things happen, and it's like,
See, that's another thing. See, for me personally, that's why I don't be jacking a lot of shit. Because it's only, and I'm not talking about you, even him, like, you ain't gonna pinpoint niggas out or give us a roundabout what you talking about. I can't jack it. It's just, it's invisible clickbait.
Yeah.
Like, yo, niggas like shitty cookies, right? Like, yo, man, like, yo niggas, is this clickbait? Because who likes the shitty cookies? Give us a hint.
Yeah, niggas should know.
This is
Who like the poop in their cookies?
Yeah, and then it's that cosign, and nobody's giving them.
Yeah, you can't be drinking Gatorade behind niggas that eat. Man, you should be drinking Gatorade anyway behind niggas, but
Don't ask me no one, nigga. You eat shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, like, when we be talking about certain shit, I'm like, I'm not gonna put that this conversation. I'm not gonna put that on. I'm not gonna put this on. I'm not gonna do that. Because once you go in my camp, I don't fuck with you box. If there's no opening it, or it's for people to come back outside of it, because I'm gonna do all the due diligence before I put you in that box, boys. Because once you're in there, so I'm not gonna do that until I get all the facts. I can't go with the industry and this shit. If you don't want to say, I ain't jacking it, so come out now. If we hear about it later,
we can't go with that.
Well, that is all the time that we have for today. Thanks for watching, and as always, it is what it is.
This one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now here Rams as the offense comes back out. And we'll see if
we got back in the game. That's good.
In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there.
We need this because they get the ball
back.
back.
For the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And it's a Titans touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown drive. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. Boswell for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Stafford looks to throw again. And that one's complete to Gurley. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. Stafford. He finds his man, complete. It's Holt. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now a screen set up for Johnson. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. This will be caught by Brown. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
In motion left comes Brown. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. He's going to go out. He takes this one down just short of the 20. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. But they will not be able to capitalize as time is running on the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, back to you two in just a bit. But first, welcome everyone to downtown Orlando and our EA Sports Halftime Reports.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Matthew Stafford now to lead his offense back out there. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does. Running right, here's Falk. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Here comes the Rams punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Yeah, yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. Yeah, not a great one there. Out of bounds in the air. And the offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside the 45. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's George, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Now it's Henry. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to push that lead on a bit further. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Football, head on a high, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams now coming out on the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a give inside for Falk. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Stafford. Out left, he's got it.
Damn!
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. On the handoff, this is Falk. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I would think as a play caller, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was.
Come on, bro.
Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Man.
He's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Stafford on first down. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee.
I knew he was going to come back.
Here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Hey, Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Boswell for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. L.A. set to take over again on offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Stafford now to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On second down, here's Stafford. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On the give, here's Falk. Down to the 22-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do...
Damn, bro, that should have been a pick.
And Kupp going to pick up a Rams first down as a tackle made at the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation. Give me a fresh...
Ooh, that's that shit he did in the Super Bowl.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Zerline now for the PAT.
I'm gonna get one.
And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line.
This shit far from over, bro. That shit far from over.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground because now he's loosened up the...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Titans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches, and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. And sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Kupp. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Stafford. He gets it to Gurley, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Stafford. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. Now it's Stafford. And he'll find Everett there, complete. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Stafford's pass complete. He's got Kupp. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. On first down, Stafford here.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 4 yards out, and the Rams get a bit closer.
He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading.
And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And
uphill. Bro.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Zerline good with a PAT, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. So a nice drive put together there. They go 7 yards in 9 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again. And really a lot of guys you could highlight on this offense with how well they've played, but he's one of them. He's been spectacular so far.
I'd say he'd be the number one, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Because it's not just the numbers. It's, as you said, I think you said focal point. Well, that's what he's been, and that means he's created other opportunities because they've had to bring the defense to him. He's run it really well. He's caught it out of the backfield. They're trying to stop him. That means there are chances for the rest of the guys to do damage themselves.
And he'll be stopped up at the
You ain't got 100 yards yet.
Only a couple. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14. And
I knew he was going to heat up.
1st down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. To throw is Stafford. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. Able to find the
good play.
And he is going to have the Rams 1st down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the
good
distance.
fucking play.
To get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. Again, it's Stafford. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
109 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And Henry going to have a Titans first down as the tackle made at the 42.
Man.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Aaron Donald picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now back to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. They're going to look to throw. Screen play, Johnson. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been excellent. 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted... Taking it right down Broadway. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big pickup of 38.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. Got him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Take it down. You want to take it down.
1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up the big fella. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right?
Yeah, do I ever?
Extra point put through by Boswell. And they open the lead up now to 25. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd and a couple. To the air again, Stafford. It's complete. He finds Falk here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. Throwing is Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Stafford. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. 2nd and 5. Stafford looks to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And, yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Tennessee offense set to go again. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles, so the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Henry. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
We here. Just the boy, the king of toxic himself. I'm back, man. I'm feeling good. Y'all know when y'all see me, it's a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Y'all thought I wasn't gonna ever come back, speak. It's my first fucking episode. I got my brother with me, co-hosting. This ain't no interview. We ain't asking him shit. We talking about y'all. Y'all know when y'all see us together, it gets scary. It's a scary moment. Really dope it up. We here, Chicago. We're here. What's up? Yeah, I don't even gotta introduce you. We're not even gonna do all this shit. We just gonna get straight into it. The hottest shit in the world right now. Let's jump right in. We saw you and your wife out at Disney. Next, we see reports of a battery charge as a result of your wife being sexually assaulted. Wifey, okay? What happened? How important is it for you to protect your loved ones? Yeah, I mean, it's just. What's the question you want? How important it is, or what happened? What happened? What's the story? Because you got security, and you a shot telling me. Yeah, it's like my wife is walking to the bathroom at the chateau, and then this guy. So this wasn't at Disney. I think everybody think this happened at Disney. Oh, well, let's not kill the magic. So this happened at Disney. Yeah, well, let's
we don't have to make it as specific then. Yeah. We'll say, you know, this guy just grabbed my wife, and then I didn't see it directly, and she started just explaining to me what happened. So then I walked over and found him, and then I'm talking to different security, like not just the security that be with me, but other security, like, okay, let's get this guy just escorted out. So, you know, it's like, look, man, I just don't want to. And then I talked to the guy and said, yo, I need you just need to leave right now. He's like, oh, it's okay. And it's like, no, it's not okay. It wasn't okay. Then he saw it wasn't okay. He had to go to bed early, tuck this nigga in. Okay, so he might still be asleep then. Yeah. Chi-town. I don't know what happened. He just sleep though. He had to go to bed early. We're going to take it over to this rap beef, man. This is the most entertaining rap beef in a few years. You got Future, Metro.